watching this here video. Please like and subscribe and follow.
Hey everybody, and welcome to 2025. Yes, we made it, guys. Thank you for watching me all year long. I'm looking forward to my subscribers growing in 2025, and I plan to talk briefly today about Speedies and the Balenciaga and Birkin comparison and the Birkin and working situation that's going on. And yeah, so let's have fun. Let's get into it. All right? Yes, let's do it. Hi everybody, I hope you love my new intro. I am working to try to upgrade my videos just a little bit more. Just trying to fit in with the bloggers here on the YouTube channel and personalize my blogs to my own, but keep up with the times, right? So first, I just want to dip a little bit into this working Birkin situation. It is not unusual for companies such as Walmart, Shein, Temu to do I want to call it the right thing, dupes of name brand bags. I've seen it done a million times. I've even done a few videos over a few bags that were replicated under Temu because I had to see what they were going to turn out to be. And they were pretty doggone good copies that I have since given, away to my niece and my daughter, and they love them. But my whole point is, it's not unusual that stores that want to compete with trends and bring in different clientele and different people viewing and making purchases from them to enhance that by bringing in things that resemble what the status quo is. So when I heard what they call the working phenomenon, where everybody went completely bananas over this Walmart version of the infamous Birkin bag, I was like, guys, this has been done before. Walmart has done this before with several of their bags. That is, to me, is not something that was really unusual. I've seen them do it with several bags. I've seen Temu do it with several bags. Temu does it a lot with Dooney and Burks. I've seen them try to do it with Brahmin. They do it, and it gives people who want the luxury handbag look, but not the luxury handbag price. So I don't know what blew people away with this so-called working, but whatever y'all did, y'all made Walmart take it down. They not only took down the option to buying from them, they took it all the way down to where you couldn't even get one if you wanted. Because I wanted to look into it. I was like, well, let me just see what this big old thing is, And I looked and I was like, okay, all I'm bringing up is ads, just different ads about it. And then I just Googled it, and it just came up that you can no longer purchase them. But other places are still trying to sell similar bags. So this little phenomenon that went bananas, I guess, between Black Friday up until the last few couple of weeks ago, it's gone now. They did it People found out about it, they purchased it, and I don't think you can purchase them anymore, unless you can find them on eBay or something like that, I guess. But hey, they're gone. They're gone. But hey, to each their own. If that's what you want to do what you got to do. What I have told you guys in 2024, what I was telling you guys last year is about how when I got the Balenciaga bags, how they reminded me of the Kelly. This definitely reminds me, is very Kelly-ish. Reminds me just like the Kelly. Bag. Only thing about this beautiful Rodeo bag is the leather. I don't have a Kelly. I have never owned a Kelly bag. And I don't know how the leather feels on it at all. If it feels anything like the Hermes, it's nice. But this bag is so squishy, and it gets so much squishier the more that you deal with it. The leather on here is perfect. It is pure perfection. This bag is pure perfection. I've shown her several times, but I feel it's necessary to show them because of how crazy people are going over this Walmart Birkin bag. And of course, this bag is a little way more expensive than the Walmart version of the Hermes bags, the Birkin bags, right? Because this one is the one that's supposed to be like the Hermes, and the Rodeo City bag is supposed to be like the Kelly. And what I did today, I did it on purpose. I put her pockets up the way I originally received this bag. This is how she was when I originally received her. Let me take these off. I think I've shown this before, but I just want to, I'm not going to take all this off because it's a lot to take off, guys. But when you have it like this and the pockets up, this is what people are saying when to Balenciaga, that, hey, you are, you took a page out of the Hermes and Birkin book. And yes, they did. Yes, they did. They did. It's no denying it. You can't deny it. I believe the difference is that it's like a head nod to Birkin. It's a head nod to Birkin, but not all the way Birkin, because there are some differences with these bags, even though there's very, very huge similarities to y'all know I'm OCD. That was just a piece of link and it just stopped my whole talking. But there is huge similarities. But as much as they are similar, there are some differences, right? This would be probably like the 35 or 40. This bag is humongous. And this is the Balenciaga Bel Air, and in the medium. There is a size bigger. So she does have a mama that gets really, really big, because this is big. I don't really carry her the way people carry this bag, flared out and open and all that. But one thing, and I don't know if it's just because of how the leather is, and I don't know if it's picking it up. I am going to put some leather conditioner on it. I have kept this bag folded down since I've had her, and I am noticing that because of the softness of the Balenciaga bags, they tend to form the way you keep them. So I think I'm going to toggle back and forth, but there's a little gathering of leather here, and it's normal because I reached out to someone that could tell me. So this is all normal, but I didn't want anybody to lose their minds if they had a Balenciaga bag. And if you leave it down like most people do, like I do, you're going to see some gathering if you left it down for a long period of time and didn't switch it up, because it's already working out. So I might not put any conditioner on there. I don't want to, do something unnecessary and all of it just works itself out, because it looks like that's what it's doing. Because it was even more wrinkled maybe 30 minutes ago when I first did it. But I love these two bags. Like I told you guys earlier, either one of these bags, not earlier, but earlier on another video, either one of these bags could have easily been the actual bag of the year. For Balenciaga, because I love them both dearly. Both of them are just iconic bags that I love from Balenciaga. Balenciaga did their thing with these bags. Um, I was not, I'm not into the controversy. I believe in moving forward. They've apologized for the issues that they had in the past, with the things that happened, with employee that made some errors with Balenciaga. So I have moved forward with my purchases with them, and I will continue to purchase. I love this bag so freaking much. As you can tell, I have invested in the chains and all that good stuff, but I don't want to weigh them down. My husband asked me, he was like, "Do you think that'll start to pull on the Rodeo straps?" I said, "No, because the keychains are not that heavy." I said, "But I won't weigh them down like I see people, because some people actually go to like a hardware store and they actually purchase like the hardware keychains and different things to hang, like little things like this that you can get from the hardware store. They actually go all out. I mean, their bag is floored with all kind of stuff, and I don't want that. I just want the look of it, but not over exaggerated, because some people go all in, right? So this was not a video that was going to be about the Balenciaga thing. I just wanted to bring that up because working is, the working bags are just taking over the internet right now. I was not planning on purchasing one. I wanted to see what colors they had and all of that good stuff. And then, much to my dismay, they didn't even have them available anymore. So I was like, wow, wow. Walmart just said, I'm not going through all this, because I think eventually, because I'm telling you guys, other storefronts, other stores do this all the time. Walmart has done this with several bags. Walmart has done it with Louis Vuitton bags. Walmart has a dupe for a Neverfull. Walmart has a dupe for a Speedy. Walmart does it all the time. Let me just say that. Amazon does it all the time. Amazon has a replica of this bag, of my of the Bel Air, and it's a very popular version of it. I think it's almost like $200 for it. Another company I just thought of, LA Express, LA Express, something to that nature. They have replicas of this bag. So other stores do it. I guess because Walmart is such a mega store, that when something hit as big as that with a mega store, more people get invested in it and see what the hoopla is. Because I'm telling you, even TikTok has versions of this bag, has versions of the Birkin bag. So I think it was because it was Walmart, so much more attention was paid to it. And I don't even want to get into Walmart, period, but I just had to bring that up because something that large, you got to talk about it. So let's just talk about the Speedy bags from 2024. And I have not, I saw Marquita's video discussing what's coming in for 2025, her part one and part two, which was very good videos. I have not been able to actually get into anything as far as promoting or talking about the bags that's coming, because my CA has sent me what's coming. I do have in my inbox what's coming out for 2025, but none that has really caught my eye, like, oh my god, I can't wait till that come out. Nothing has really caught my eye to the fact that I just gotta have it. I have the chocolate croissant right now. That's a new bag. It came out at the ending part of 2024. But um I'm sure there's going to be other bags that are going to come out. I know they're playing a lot with leather and canvas, And I believe P9 has a lot to do with that. They're going to be playing a lot with leather and canvas next year. And of course, leather is going to be the most expensive, and then you'll be able to get it in the canvas as well. And I'm someone that actually like the canvas. I've always loved the canvas. That's what attracted me to Louis Vuitton is their canvas. So if I was to purchase a bag, with the option of leather or canvas, it would most likely be the canvas. So hey, if you want to know more about the 2025 Louis Vuitton bags that are coming out in 2025, that's on the verge of coming out within the next few weeks, you can go over to Marquita LV, and she is discussing this. Again, I have not had the opportunity to upload or talk about any of that because I've had other things going on as well. So I just wanted to talk about the highlights of what I experienced in 2024 on this video, and then I may reach out and grab some of the bags that's coming out and discuss them as well when given an opportunity. How about that? All right, so let's look at the P9. The P9 is the thing that set it off. Speedies have always been for 2024. The P9 came out actually at the ending part of 2023, and then it just blew up at the beginning part of 2024, and then the world just went bananas over it, right? The world has always had a love for the Speedy bag. Ever since it came out, Audrey, Mrs. Hepburn, is the one that took it to the next level. She opened our eyes to making your request known and getting your request made so everyone can benefit from it. So that's what she did when she requested Louis Vuitton to make her luggage bag into a more smaller, compact version of it. And they granted her request, and we've all been benefiting from it for years to come. And I think that's what Pharrell wanted to do when he did the P9, is to give homage to the version of the 25, the most iconic size of the Speedy. Even though the Speedy 30 is my favorite size, you can't skip over the fact that the 25 is the most iconic size. Now, I have them in all, I don't have them in the mini, so I have to quit saying that. I don't have the Speedy in all sizes. I have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and then the 50 my husband has. Now, when I say I have, but I don't physically have here the 40. My son is traveling with the 40. He's had it for months now, so I might as well say it's no longer mine, but it is mine, and I want to see it when he gets back. So the 40 is a fabulous style. It's very, very hard to find a 40 Speedy bag. And I do own it. I wanted to line all my Speedies up, but I didn't want it to be a very long video, and everybody's seen them all before anyway, so I just didn't really want to do it. But I just wanted to talk about how Louis Vuitton took the Speedy bag to the next level in 2024, and I want to see what they do to it in 2025. I already seen where they've done a reverse monogram sort of Speedy with the black leather on the corners. I believe Sweet LV has done a video. I think she owns it, and I looked at it, and I think it's a size 20. And if it is, I may pay it some attention and see if I want to add it to my collection. Remember, we're making wise choices in 2025, and we're not buying for the moment. We're buying for bags that we will continue to reach for. So if it's a bag for that temporary gratification of having it because it's the it bag, we're making wise choices. So I will not just buy the it bag if the it bag will not give me what I need. And point taken, the working. If I wanted to hunt down a working bag, I most likely could find one or get one off of someone that I know will probably have it. But because I know me, I probably would never really carry it. And it has nothing to do with it being a dupe or a lookalike bag. Um, it has nothing to do with that. It's because I have so many other bags that I have not given my attention to. So why add to my collection when I'm still trying to um, routinely roll these bags and give them their due attention? Like this year, I plan to break in the artsy bag. The RC bag has not gotten its due. She still isn't broken in the way she should be. So I will be carrying her more often. I will give more attention to my Noe GM this year. I will give more attention to the Florentine Dooney and Burke um, this year. So a lot of bags that I absolutely love that I have not even thought about taking out of my collection have not been able to get the attention that they deserve because I've had so many bags coming in. Just like that chocolate croissant that came in at the end of the year. She took the place of me carrying the Loe. So it's almost like, oh my God. It's like right when I was getting ready to be able to roll out other bags, here comes, so it was like, wow, wow, this is interesting. So it happened. But I'm going to find a reason to carry them. So yeah, this bag is absolutely gorgeous. The P9 is an absolutely gorgeous bag. For those who may not have ever seen it, which I don't know how you wouldn't have, it has the brown leather on the inside. This is a Pharrell collection. It has a pillow, and I'm asking Louis Vuitton. I asked my CA. She just laughed. But I'm very serious. I am very serious. I don't think that after giving us a pillow with a Speedy, especially with a soft Speedy, that no other Speedy that has the possibility of losing its shape should come without a pillow in it. And I believe that Louis Vuitton has definitely done pillows before in other bags, right? So the P9 is not the only bag that's ever had a pillow in it, but the pillow in here is pillowing. It's different. And I was expecting it to get a pillow with the soft Speedies that I received, and I did not. And I'm kind of confused about it because I heard one blogger say she got a pillow with it, but I don't know anybody else that has. So I was a little confused. I'm like, well, mine didn't come with a pillow. So I was confused, but and my CA was like, well, if you can find out how she got it. And she never, the blogger that mentioned it, I reached out to her and I asked, and she never got back with me on can she show me the pillow, or not questioning her about her pillow, but just so I can show my CA, hey, this is what she got with hers. Can you see if there was maybe they ran out of pillows and they need to send me my pillow? Because with the price of bags, I want everything that's supposed to come with it. So the next bag that caught my eye so much, that, and this is not in a particular order, right? This Speedy dark bag is everything on ice, guys. This bag does not get its due. There is a lot of Speedy softs out here. One that has the canvas, the monogram canvas version on it, and I love it too. But it is just something about the dark leather against the monogram. It just pops for me. I love my vachetta leather, and y'all know I do. Y'all know I'm one of those people that love vachetta leather, right? But it is just something about this look. It's just freaking amazing. And with the silver instead of gold, this bag is a hit. I didn't think I was gonna like this strap. I didn't think I was gonna like it. It grew on me. I love the strap. It's meant to be slouchy. It's not meant to be a formed bag, because I have a Speedy 30 organizer from Zumoni, and I shouldn't have got it in a 30. I should have got it in a 25 or a 20, or just a organizer, a small version organizer, because you don't want to buy a bag that's meant to slouch put an organizer in it, and it won't slouch anymore. It'll just be formed to a regular looking Speedy. So the point of this bag is that it's soft, right? And what they did is they took a bite out of the P9 that everybody lost their mind over, because the P9 is a slouchy bag, right? It's not meant to be formed. They have the pillow in there so it won't lose its shape. But of course, it comes with all of this, the extra stuff. Speaking of extra stuff, okay. I know the P9 is an exclusive Speedy. Don't get me wrong, guys. But there are so many Louis Vuitton bags that are coming with the pochette now. And I just feel like once you take the Speedy to a level where you're giving it a pochette, every Speedy that comes out after it should have a pochette. I'm just speaking the quiet part out loud that probably everybody else is thinking. I believe once you give a pochette to a Speedy, I think every Speedy that comes out afterward should have one. I think that this changed the whole game. I know this makes the P9 exclusive. I know the P9 is supposed to be exclusive. I know it's supposed to be the top above the rest of the Speedy bags, right? I know that. I get that. I'm very aware of that. But I'm just saying, once you take a bag to a certain level, I don't think you should. I don't think you should give bags in that same category anything less. That's all I'm saying. Because even though this bag costs double this one, the P9 costs double of this one, this bag is still not a cheap bag in no way. So I just feel like that we could have gave us a pochette in the dark and the Arizona. A pochette in the Arizona would have been so beautiful. I can get away with not having a pochette in the monogram because I have so much monogram, everything monogram. Not so much in the silver, but I got so much monogram, so I will live with that. But to not get a pochette after getting one with this beautiful P9. And no, guys, I have decided to keep her in my collection. I know that I have been talking about selling her, but I have decided that no, she's no longer going to be on the market. I'm going to keep her. The last time I looked on Fashion File, I kid you not, I saw one of these bags was selling for almost $12,000. And I was like, that is just a regular P9 bag. And I kept looking. I was like, what is so... I mean, it was not the monogram. It was the green one. And I was like, wow. So they're really doing this. So I'm keeping her. She seems to be appreciating in price a little bit faster than the average Louis Vuitton bag. Because everybody knows if it's a well-taken Louis Vuitton bag, it's going to appreciate in value. Hence why we call it a collection. Not that we buy these bags to sell them, but if we ever wanted to, we're not losing anything. That's the whole point. So this bag is simply gorgeous, guys. Some people don't like the chain. I like the chain. This coin is not authentic. I got this off of Etsy. But I found the opportunity to be able to utilize it because it has the silver on here. So I kind of like it going against it, but it really stands out that it is not authentic. With the threading and this little red thread. That's why I don't knock people who buy replica bags, but I guess this just is not a good one. And I'm talking about the coin purse. This bag is authentic, trust me. But this right here has some tearing. I guess I could use some scissors and clean it up some. But yeah, that's most of the time what I be hearing when people buy them and they say, well, it's really like the threading. You can tell the difference. Yeah, I bet you could. Because Louis Vuitton you can tell how they put, and then sometimes, let me just go back a little bit. Because I have seen some good replicas. And I have seen some craziness with Louis Vuitton. So Louis Vuitton cannot get all of the props of being perfection. Because I have seen bags, and I have seen bloggers do bags that the replica was looking better than the original. So I'm not going to always say that is the case. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say that most of the time. With Louis Vuitton, you're gonna get the perfect threading and all of that. Not all the time, because y'all know we went through some phases now, especially with the Pochette Matisse. So let's not get into that. But hey, this one is, if you want a soft bag and you don't want to get like a black bag or the Arizona, which I don't know why you wouldn't, and you just want to get a monogram bag, and you didn't want to get the P9, but you wanted a soft bag, guys, get this. This bag is extraordinary. I look at it all the time. I love everything about it. This, now I don't want anybody to think that these chains right here come with it. When I was buying chains for the Balenciaga bag, and I'm watching my time. When I was buying chains for the Balenciaga bag, I went kind of chain crazy. So these are the extras, and I thought it looked really cute on here. I'm gonna finish it out. This is tied down. I got that learned that from my Florentine Dudenberg. You've seen the Arizona bag a million times, so I don't have to pull her out and present her today. But I just wanted to just highlight how the Speedy bag just was the bag. The bag. You had to get that bag last year. They did it with the Speedy. So I cannot wait to see what Pharrell does with Speedy and whatever other parts of the collection that he does this year. I'm anxious. I have not again been able to look at everything that's come my way from my CA. And I'm going to take time to do that. Unfairly to her that she has sent it. So I don't want anybody to think that my CA is slipping, because she's not. This is somebody who hunted down the Arizona Speedy for me when nobody could find one. So no, she is the best to me. She is mine. And I love her. So yeah, she's great. And I will go back and look. But if you don't want to wait till I'm able to talk about or upload anything, please make your way over to my Kita LV luxury handbag blogger. She's phenomenal, and she's talking about the 2025 bags of that's coming out with Louis Vuitton in the next few weeks. So I will do my video intro about them as soon as I get an opportunity to look at what's been sent to me and talk about it. But right now, I just wanted to do a quick video of the first video of the year on January 1, talking about this craziness about the working bag, talking about 2024's year of the Speedy, and just excited about what's to come. This is going to be the best year yet. I look forward to be the best year yet. I'm going to make smart business choices when it comes to purchases. I'm not going to purchase based on the trends. I'm going to purchase based on, hey, that's a nice bag. It looks like it'll be great in my collection. I'm going to add it to my collection. I don't want to impulse buy and then get buyer's remorse and have to sell it back or take it back or sell it or whatever. I'm going to make wise choices. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for your support. I look for more of you to subscribe, like, and follow, and definitely comment in this year. Thank you again, and let's go for it, guys, and have a great 2025. Be blessed, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you all for watching this here video. Please like and subscribe and follow. Much love from Little Yas to each of you. Content creator, making it